You guys are sick and tired of feeling stuck and overwhelmed and want to go into 2026 with a better mindset and better results. The issue is not your motivation, it's actually the fact that you don't track any progress. And if you don't track your progress, you can't fix what's broken. If you guys are new here, my name is Justin. I am tracking my progress through my self improvement journey, sharing the lessons that I learn and the things that I do to hopefully help you guys learn from my mistakes. I want to build a community here so that we all can work together and grow together. Tracking everything that you do does one thing and exposes the truth. If you spend wildly or don't work out, don't eat, or you eat too much, if you're not tracking it, it exposes the truth about what you're actually doing. And so, like, say, you stop at the gas station, you spend $6 here, then you get a coffee, that's another $6, and you go grocery shopping, $150, and this and that. And then at the end of the day, you're wondering, like, dang, how did I spend $400? It's because you're not tracking your expenses. And it shows that you are actually intense consumer. You consume a lot more than you produce. And that's one of the negatives about people nowadays that they don't realize. With that being said, like when people don't track things, there's a really good quote for this, and it is people don't fall because they're weak, they fall because they're blind. And that's just saying if you don't see what's happening, you don't know how to prevent it or fix it. So that is why tracking is so important. So here's a good rule. Track 3 things, not 15, track simply 3 things and work as you go, compound as you go. The first one should be money. Second one should be health, and the third one should be execution. If you are not tracking your finances, you definitely need to get on top of that. Even if you're a high earner, if you're making 100K a month, you should still know exactly how much you're earning, how much you're spending, and where it's all coming and going from. Your habits, they should be done daily, right? So you should track your spending habits, you should track where you're starting at, what your ending balance is, and then where it all went, what came in, what went out on a daily basis. Now, this can be done in many different ways. You can do it simple, pen and paper. You could do a spreadsheet. You could use ChatGPT. AI is amazing. If you like, okay, ask me these questions today. How much is in these accounts? And you just fill it out that way and you message how much you spend each day and where it goes. And you can kind of see like, oh, I actually spent, $300 this month stopping at gas stations. Maybe I need to change that and stop stopping at gas stations. How can I save money there? You have to do those things. And the second one's health. That one's really easy. You can track it in depth to exactly what workouts you're doing, which you should eventually, but you don't have to start out there. You can, as you're getting in a routine of working out, it's a simple, did I work out today? Yes or no? Yes. Did I get my 10K steps in today? Yes or no? Yes. Did I eat today? Did I eat healthy today? Yes or no? And then, like, you just answer those and you go from there. You could be completely blunt with you. If you try to track everything, you're going to track nothing. You should keep it as simple as possible and over time compound into it. My tracking has gone way up, but it's still very minimal because I track my workouts every single day, exactly what I'm doing. But before that, I was just tracking, did I work out today? Yeah, I did. Did I hit the gym today? Yeah, I did. Like, I was not tracking every single weight that I lifted, every single exercise that I was doing. But over time, I've gotten to the routine of being able to track my workouts and be able to add on to that. So don't do it all at once. Just start off with 3 simple things. Last one that you should be tracking out of the categories is your execution. What moved the needle today? And the way that I track this is actually in my journal. Like I said, these things tie together once you get involved in it. I use my journal to track these. I ask, what is one good thing I did today? And that is usually focused around where I want to go. And so, like, if I say, oh, I made this much more money today, or I worked out this hard today, I pushed myself in the gym in this way so I can have a better physique, be stronger. I usually track my progress and my execution in my journal. So the one good thing and then the one bad thing, and then what can I do better tomorrow to get me closer to my goal? That is what I track right there. So if it is, oh, I spent under my daily budget in spending today, that's a big plus. I woke up late though today, so I didn't get started. I felt rushed throughout my day. That right there is a way for me to point out what I'm doing well, what I'm doing bad, and what I can improve tomorrow. And so I highly suggest doing that. Make sure you're tracking your execution, and tracking can be part of the execution. If you say, I tracked all of my things today that I was supposed to, that is part of your execution. That is building momentum. So don't let that one slide at all either. Third section, talking about it, we kind of touched on it a little bit previously, but it's the 5 minutes a day. Your tracking should not take that long. You should have it down to a routine to where you can say, okay, I'm going to take 5 minutes and I'm going to track my expenditures, my health, and my execution. This can all be done in your file, your 5 to 10 minute daily journal at the end of the night, with the brain dump and everything like that. Check that video out if you guys have not seen it. It explains like what you should journal and how you should journal. That works perfectly. I actually update my expenses on my phone and then I journal instantly right then and there. I just get it done, knock it out so that I am aware and have clarity on exactly where things are at and where they are going. To recap this video, if you want a rare life, you're not going to get there if you're just guessing. You definitely need to track everything as much as you possibly can, but don't start out with trying to track 15 things. Track 3 main things and get good at those, because once you get that habit formed and you're doing it, it becomes really easy and you can add on top of that. If you made it to the end of this video, make sure you comment tracking down below and I will message you back and ask you exactly what 3 things you're going to be planning on tracking tomorrow. Hope you guys have a great day and I will catch you guys later.